Hello everyone, this is my first impression from Expedition Rome game. I hope you will enjoy and let's go guys. Leave a like, subscribe my channel. This game has premiere we'll get on 27th January.
An ugly nest of pirates.
An impenetrable fortress of pirates, more like. With an infinite food supply thanks to the strength of their fleet.
We shall find a way to limit this infinite supply then.
You think like an imperator, Gaius. All right, people. This is Lucullus's war camp, the heart of our operations in this territory. You have been seaborne for a long time now. I suggest you walk it off. See the things you have to see, and meet the people you have to meet. The consul waits in the command tent. Don't be too late if you don't want to see him angry.
Find and talk to Lucullus when you are ready to proceed. Okay. What is this? Party management requests. Find and talk to Lucullus. Okay. This is a party management. Okay, we got 4 members. Okay, let's go. We can talk with each other.
Domine. I am hungry and my face is wind-burned, but at least both of my feet are planted on solid ground now. To save your life, of course. She firmly believes the Vitelli killed your father. Sending you here was the best course of action.
Okay. I don't want to be a soldier, I just want to save my
I
son.
rarely care about our wishes. And sometimes, to do one thing, you have to. Dominus Lucius Licinius Lucullus was a close friend of your father's, and a supporter of your mother's efforts. He is now the closest thing you have to a father. You ought to keep this in mind. Besides a good wine, a warm bath, and a thorough massage, not much. I would get used to my surroundings and visit the consul as soon as possible. We're here to accomplish something. Time to find out what it is.
Okay, porozmawiajmy.
I am called Bestia Tabat indeed. You fight well. I noticed it. You may ask, and your name is unusual. Tabat is the name that was given to me by my father. Bestia is the name I took when I earned my freedom. I chose it because I have fought and defeated many beasts. I was born in Mauritania. I'm a
Mauritania.
Roman citizen. Until I undertook this voyage, I fought every single day in the arena. But wars, this will be my first. I recommend you to not die. Honor matters little. He who stands tall in the end will always be the winner. They say Lucullus has the greatest military mind in Rome. I only know he
Zobaczymy.
is consul
We will
and
see.
imperator, but I don't understand what that means. This is my first time seeing a senator outside of the spectator stands. Ah, like a king, but temporary. I do not remember choosing him. He will fail again.
Okay. To lecimy. Let's go. We need to go there, probably.
Bit wet behind the ears, aren't they?
I think this camp will be under attack.
Veterans too.
Something says that to me.
This is not going to work, as long as the rebels keep receiving supplies by sea.
We will need to cut their supply lines. It's an operation for our occulta speculatoris. By Jupiter, you sure have grown up, haven't you? This is the promising young man I was telling you about, Thermus.
Quite unassuming, but full of potential, I guess. Prime material for the speculatories, if he can prove himself.
A special cohort, assembled for particularly daring undertakings.
Soon enough, you shall see the kind of thing they are tasked to carry out.
Misplaced confidence can be as dangerous as incompetence. A trial by fire is what you need. Now pay attention. We've been in a deadlock here on Lesbos for some time now. My co-consul, Marcus Aurelius Cotta, is engaged against King Mithridates of Pontus in the east. Mithridates is using the pirates of Lesbos as his navy.
The fortress of Mytilene here is well protected, but it also has a weakness. There's a mountain pass we can utilize. I will lead the assault myself.
I volunteer for the vanguard. If my uncle can defeat Pontus, I can surely handle Mutilene.
So be it, then. Meanwhile, you will prove yourself as a leader, my young ward. Take Caeso Quintius Acollinus, your Servus Cineros, and that gladiator who came with you on the ship. You will meet up with Julius Calidus of my legion Speculatores. Your mission is to sneak into the harbor and destroy the enemy ships any way you can. I expect you have questions.
Oh my goodness,
If you're worried
really?
about your future political prospects, have no fear. We will tell everyone you served as my tribunus if you are fast. You prove yourself, and you... That doesn't make what we're doing any less important. Mithridates has a dozen warriors for each of our legionari. Defeating Pontus will require patience and caution. Regaining control of the Wait, are those your father's old weapons? I'm sure they mean a lot to you, but look, the leather is brittle. This won't do. Visit my smith, Sextus, and get yourself properly equipped before you go.
When you are ready, leave the area. Okay. He is there. So let's go.
Harassing that old Servus with the limp again.
How long are they going to keep us here?
Bullies driving me crazy.
Okay.
Dominic.
Okay, I talk with him. So let's go to Sextus.
Salve, Legionari. If you're here to get your weapons fixed, you must have me confused with Vulcan. I can't fault your eyes, but flattery won't help me repair that ain't. Help yourself to any of the gear on the racks. Take all of it if you need it.
Help yourself and okay.
I have enough work, you'll have to bring your own
Just to see which object you can interact with, press left alt. Wait a second. Oh. I can go there. You have received piece of equipment, but you must assign it to the character before it can be used. Click here to press. Okay, inventory. So this is me. Each character carries 2 sets of weapons. Okay. Give me all. Okay. This is the best option here. Okay. Okay, this is better for him. Okay. Travel to the warehouse.
Salve. Only those who are young. A bunch of Balatronese. I've known that man since he was a little... He's honest to a fault. Don't get me started. Maybe you can get it into his skull that I can't forge a battle scythe. There is no such thing by Vulcan. That half senile fool was your... Fine. Need something... A bunch of Fine. Needs...
Okay. Travel to the... Where is this warehouse? There is option to interact somehow?
The pirates are getting bolder. They attacked
Probably not.
this morning.
Geminus tell you too?
That's right.
This is the second time his galley's been...
Okay, let's go here.
He still lives.
Salve, son, do you need anything? That is unnecessary. Calm your soul, child. No one will dare to... We served together under Cornelius... I know. Lesbos has... They are allied. Pontus, Mithridates. My men... Mithridates...
Solway. Interesting.
Hmm.
I shall accept this as a compliment, but prepare to be disappointed. To the extent of my knowledge and ability, I shall try to be as helpful as I can. Indeed, staying in Rome became, shall we say, politically disadvantageous to me. That's why I left it. Like you, I've never been to Lesbos before. I did my homework, though, in case you have any questions. Lesbos is one of the most important islands on this sea. Some cartographers call it the Horse Island, on account of its shape. Location, I would guess. The island has countless coves and natural harbors for pirate ships to hide in. Not to mention the massive fortress in Mytilene. Be that as it may, there... Of course. Does it matter? For this in a war like fascinating, isn't... Wait. Listen, you seem trustworthy. I may have need for your help on a rather sensitive matter. That is good to hear. I've been keeping a detailed account of our journey ever since we left port. Shortly after our arrival, however, the journal went missing. I believe it to be stolen by one of the Centuriones. I'm reasonably sure. The journal might be misplaced, but I find this to be improbable since I write regularly. I have seen a particular man walking out of my tent. As a matter of fact, I have already confronted him and he pretty much admitted his guilt. Admission is the king of all evidence. To what end would he incriminate himself? That doesn't make much sense. That I have already tried. He threatened me in a way. He said if I continue bothering him, he would read the contents of my journal publicly. It is my private journal, wherein I write my private thoughts. I am not ready for those to be Roman law is valid in Rome. The Centurio is called Agrippa, I think. He hangs out with his friends near the tent over... Needless to say,
Okay. Find and talk Agrippa. Oh, it's here. Let's talk with him.
We're in the middle of something, Tribune. What do you want? This? Ah, well, this is priceless. A journal written by Cotter's stupid nephew, who thinks of himself as the greatest commander history has ever seen. He drew his blade pointed defiantly at the looming horizon. Set sail, he proclaimed. We have a world to conquer. But he must be. Listen to this. Once his compatriots wavered, with a thundering battle cry, he rallied them and led the charge into the heart of an epic battle on high seas. Why don't you send him back here to beg for it? All right. I guess you rich kids stick together. Take it, and let's not speak of this again.
Okay, that was easy. We get something here? Hey, man, go faster to him.
Solway, I see you have successfully retrieved my journal. May I ask how you managed it? What can I say? One last question before we're done. Did you read my journal? So there are some errors in it. Are you happy now? But you don't need to mock me. It was my mistake thinking of...
Okay. I think that was not correct, by the way. Okay, let's go to our journey, guys. Wait a second. So I need to back down to travel to the warehouse.
Solway.
Okay, so we need to go there. Run, my friend, run. Okay. I think that's all. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.